Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life, and today seems to be mail call from Vietnam Day because I received not one but two packages from Hanoi. The first package is my stainless steel Crystallis spinner. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Zhang actually hooked me up and sent me this one beforehand. Well, it finally arrived and this is way earlier than I expected, so I'm gonna hit Zhang up right after this just to let him know that I've got the stainless steel Crystallis spinner in my hands, and wow, I'm really happy. Here's the other thing, which is another package, and this was sent to me by someone I would say that's up and coming, named Hong Bui from Mun's Studio. And for those of you who have been active in the Facebook groups would have known about Mun's Studio. Apparently Hung and his team have been churning out some really beautiful buttons, and I hopped on the pre-order for a couple of Mun's Studio buttons. But a quick backstory for you guys is that when Hong Bui was looking to break into the spinner market with his first offering, which was, I don't know what kind of a shell it was, but it was a brass and seashell. Maybe it was a sea snail kind of shell. But anyway, he wanted to introduce the brass and seashell buttons into the market, and he approached me and asked for advice, and I guess we kind of built a good rapport from there. And I'll cut the story short and fast forward everything, and basically he said he wanted to give me a token of appreciation, and this box is way bigger than what you would expect for just a pair of buttons, so I have no idea what's inside, and therefore I decided I wanted to just record this down because I have a feeling that it's gonna be a nice surprise. So here we go, let's open up this box. One Pillar Pagoda, Vietnam. Oh, this is cool. Oh, beautiful postcard. Hey Hong Bui, thank you. This is a nice postcard. It's made of wood. I'll put that right here. Got this big packet. Okay, but it looks like it's open, so I'm just gonna... Let's check out what's in this. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay, wait. Look, this is one cardboard box that has my name on it. Second cardboard box that has my name on it. One of these. VNOC Spin. Oh, the excitement is making my hair stand, guys. VNOC Spin. You guys already are familiar with the VNOC Spin, right? VNOC Spin. I've got another one? What? What is going on, Hong Bui? What is going on? Okay, let's just open this one up first. Wow, it's very nicely padded Ziploc bag. Handmade box, that's cool. Open this guy up. Take this out. Oh, sweet. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. These are the abalone buttons, guys. Stainless steel with abalone inlay. And it's beautiful. It's great. Oh, yes. Dedicated buttons, everyone. Dedicated male and female buttons. These are good. I'm gonna have to look for a beautiful spinner to put them on. These are press fit, aren't they? Yes, they are press fit. So let's just put them on the Crystallis spinner since it's here. Wow, the excitement, guys. Look at that. Look. Look at that. Dig that. Dig that. Oh, good clearance as well. I dig this. I dig this so much. Wow. Hey, Hong Bui. Very nice. Very nice. Next, let's just put this empty box out of the way and let's check out what's inside the other box. And this one is a nice flap style. Okay, let's see what this is. Should be the... Oh, hey, look. What? It's another seashell button. That one's a little bit different. Let's see the height. Ah, I see. This one's slightly smaller. Look at that. It's slightly narrower. Okay, let's put this one on. The brass Crystallis then, because it looks like it's for press fit as well. Sick. Look at the clearance. That's really close. Look. Oh, these are a beautiful fit. Look at that. Links in the video description below, guys, because I know that you guys are probably gonna be wanting one of these for yourselves as well. Wow, I'm gonna have to go have fun with all my buttons now after this. Okay, which one should I go for? Which one should I open? Okay, this one feels a bit lighter. Let's check out the lighter one first. Let's see what's inside. I like these packaging. I have quite a few of these, but it's always good to have more. These are honeycomb. There we go. I told them, call it the honeycomb. This was actually by Nguyen Cam, not by Hong Bui, if I'm not wrong. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, guys. I don't want to give the wrong credit to the wrong people, because VNOC Spin is Nguyen Cam. Oh goodness, this right there, guys. Check this out. This is fb.com or facebook.com/VNOC Spin. Wow, these feel good. They're Wow, very nice texture. This is the faux superconductor that they originally wanted to call it faux superconductor, but I told them just call it honeycomb. So they decided to call it honeycomb because honeycomb. These are not dedicated male and female buttons. You guys can see these are both the same and then held in together with a set screw. And I believe what I chose was the 22mm diameter version. Yep, that's right. You can actually get them in different varying options as well. You have 19mm, 22 and 24, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. So this one I chose so that I could use it on a spinner like the Zero Field Compass. Yes guys, I got myself a Zero Field Compass, and this actually sports the Trimetrix buttons because I think that they fit very well. And it's a press fit spinner, as you guys already know by now. Gonna try the honeycomb button on the Zero Field Compass. And oh man, look at that. Look guys, look at that. Look at how beautiful. Oh, this is dope guys. This is wow. Oh, sick. Oh, I got serial number 1. Completely missed that. Completely, I got serial number 1. I literally jumped on it. I was like, you know, in. So wow. Okay, put another box away, put this box away as well. Oh, and at this point of time, I'm gonna say that if you guys are enjoying the background, basically just a t-shirt that I have. I just decided to wrap my grey colored background with this. Yes, it's a Gundam RX-78. Very beautiful Japanese motif in the back, right? Yep. Look at all of these buttons. Oh man, look at that. Wow. Hungbui, Man Studio, good job. Kan, VNOX Spin, good job. Okay, now I'm wondering what's in this. I really did not expect the honeycomb button to come along with this. I was expecting it to be in another package. I guess that's right, it's all from Hanoi, so Hanoi's killing it in the Vietnam spinner game. Let's just... Okay, I'm gonna hide it away from myself so that I can't even see what it is, and you guys will share the reaction. I feel a card right here. Let's check this card out. It says Hamsa 01. Oh goodness gracious me. Guys, this is the Hamsa spinner. You guys probably don't know about this spinner, right? Okay, I've only seen it in pictures and in, I guess, a video on Facebook. I actually feel few different things. What is this? Necklace and earrings? Wait, what? What is this for? I see a necklace and I see 4 earrings. I'm gonna put this Ziploc bag away, but look at this. This is a nice necklace, by the way. I'm gonna have to talk to Khan about this. What's this? What's this? And I see 4 earrings, guys. Look, it's just... okay. See? 4 earrings, guys. Are you supposed to use the Hamsa spinner as a pendant? Okay, guys. Moment of truth, because I think this is it. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. No, it's right here. I haven't seen it yet, guys. This is exciting because when I first saw the Hamsa spinner, I was like, what in the world? This is dope. And I gotta tell you, I think you guys are gonna be really surprised. Check this out. Whoa. Guys, have you seen a spinner like this before? This is the Hamsa spinner, guys. Look at the detail. Nothing short of amazing from VNOX Spin. You guys remember, right? VNOX Spin are the people behind the Smoke Spinner as well as the Eagle Spinner. Look at how intricate this thing is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And look at those buttons, man. A slot right here. I believe that's for maybe the necklace. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Khan about this because I don't want to, I guess, misrepresent it. But here's the thing, guys. It is an asymmetric balanced spinner. Believe me? Check it out. Guys, I'm... yes, that's my elbow. That's my forearm. I'm kind of leaning over, but... Guys... What can I say? Look at this thing go. Yes, there is a very, very slight wobble. I'm gonna say there's a very slight wobble, but that is to be expected out of asymmetric spinners. Just at a loss for words. Look, I'm gonna balance it on my thumb, look. And it's even at an angle, guys. I'm balancing it at an angle. This is nuts. This is just nuts, guys. What? So the bearing is R188. Press fit. It's loose. Look, it's loose. So if I want to, I'm gonna have to Loctite it in, and it's a bit looser than what is on the Crystallis spinner. But wow, look at that detail, everyone. Look at that. This is amazing. This is another art piece, man. This is another collector's piece from Vinox Spin. Oh, goodness gracious me. This is something that the collectors are gonna want to get. If you guys out there are into this kind of intricate design for spinners, this is stainless steel. So here's the thing, I'm gonna share this with you guys. I actually saw this first being posted by someone known as Ngok Uen. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but that's how I kind of read it in English, Ngok Uen. And I contacted Ngok Uen, and she told me that I had to speak to her little brother, and I was like, who's that? And she said, Nguyen Khan. I was like, yo, it's Nguyen Khan out of Vinox Spin. So I think he spoke to Hong Bui, and he had one on order, and I didn't expect him to send this to me. So Hong Bui, this is your thank you gift to me. Dude, this is amazing. Because that conversation just kind of disappeared, it kind of just ended, and I thought, well, maybe there's really no way, because you know, sometimes artists just make something like a one-off, you know, to add to their collection or portfolio, but to be able to actually have it and get it as a gift from Hong Bui as a token of appreciation, what in the world, dude? Whatever I did for you was just to advise you and doesn't equate in value, but this is just amazing, and I gotta say, man, thank you. Thank you. This is amazing. I guess I'm gonna end the video because I could just ramble on and on and on. But thank you once again to Vinox Spin and Mun Studio for working together to make this happen for me. I really appreciate it. Beautiful buttons by Mun Studio. And of course, this beautiful spinner right here is the Crystallis spinner by Spinner Vietnam. And very, very beautiful honeycomb style buttons by Vinox Spin. I'll put all the links in the video description below, guys, and thank you so much for sharing in this slice of my life with me. I don't regret taking this video. What a nice surprise, man. And Hong, thank you once again for this One Pillar Pagoda Vietnam postcard made of wood. Very, very nicely handmade. If you guys cannot tell already, it's all stitched together. Beautiful artwork. I'm gonna end the video here, and I will catch y'all in the next slice of my life. Gaga Boost, everyone. Look at that beautiful thing. Just look at that. Gaga Boost. I'm back after speaking to both Khan and Hong Bui, after thanking them and saying that I received the package and stuff like that. But they shared with me some information that I felt should be added into this video as well. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the Hamza spinner. Now, the Hamza spinner is a kind of a good luck charm, and there's a very rich and deep history behind the Hamza as a, I guess you should say, as a symbol. And I'm no expert at this, so if you guys want to find out more information about the Hamza, please Google it. You can find a lot of information, but basically the Hamza is a good thing. I mean, if you guys are into that kind of lore and that kind of mythology or that kind of belief, then yeah, but you know, as a personal thing, like a personal gift from Hong Bui, and of course made by VNOC Spin, I take this as a gesture of goodwill, and I'm thankful that I actually have this. So now this has a deeper meaning, not just being a very cool looking spinner, something that I like a lot because of the intricate design, not just because it is an asymmetrical style spinner, but also because it is a good luck charm. So thank you so much, Hong Bui. I really appreciate it. And all these spinners here are now on the table because there is additional information that I want to share with you guys. First of all, being that earlier on you guys saw that I put these smaller seashell buttons onto the Crystallis spinner. So I'm gonna talk about that right now because I totally forgot, and I don't even know why I forgot about this, but this smaller seashell button is actually a button that was designed to fit on the Hyperstone, which is for 696 bearing. I'm gonna quickly show that to you guys right now. You guys already know Hyperstones feature 696 bearings, and so you can see that it is a perfect fit. Right, even with the lip on the inside, I'm gonna show it to you, even with the lip on the inside like that. See that inner lip? Yep, that is just a perfect fit for Hyperstone. See? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So then here comes the next thought. If it was meant to be for a Hyperstone and if it was using a 696 bearing, how is it possible that this could fit on the Crystallis? And so I decided to try it again. And earlier on you guys saw that I fitted it on the brass Crystallis. Now I'm going to fit it on the stainless steel Crystallis. And you can see that it is a little bit loose in there, right? But once you tighten it, and I blame my excitement partly, and I'm sorry about that guys, but I blame my excitement because I just fit the buttons on and just went to town. And now if you look at it, it sits perfectly fine. There's no more play. Look, there's no more play. And it fits perfectly fine on a Crystallis spinner. So then that made me wonder what it would be like if I tried to fit it onto other spinners, like for example the stubby, and let me tell you guys, it doesn't work. The moment you put it on, you find that the button's already touching the spinner body. And then I realized that that's because the Hyperstone actually has a lip. See that? So basically the main body of the Hyperstone is narrower than the height of the actual bearing. And the same goes as well here on the Crystallis. Even though the Crystallis uses a 188 bearing, you can see that the body of the Crystallis is actually smaller and there's a lip that comes up. So if you have a spinner, for example, another one would be the Pop Top Classic by MPF Designs. And the Pop Top Classic actually features a very, very narrow body. You can see that the bearing is actually raised like that. And with a bearing like this or a system like this, yes, the Hyperstone abalone buttons are gonna work. Let me just show you. Same play in that socket, but once you tighten it down on both ends, it's gonna sit perfectly fine. Let me show you. So this is it, tightened all the way. There's no play. And I don't think this is intentional, but Hongboy, this works. Look, this works. Dude, this works. The unfortunate thing is, I tried Hyperstone buttons on other spinners and it doesn't work. So I think that it was this inner ridged lip here. So that actually helps, I believe. That's the first thing I wanted to share with you guys. The second thing is that I completely missed out on this. And I'm going to be talking about the honeycomb buttons right now. Earlier on, I mentioned that the honeycomb buttons are 22mm in width, but I didn't talk about the height. And I totally forgot about this. This is because it actually comes with an extra set of accessories in it. And these were actually hidden under the foam. I didn't even think of lifting up the foam in that little box earlier on. But you have actually some spare set screws, 2 short, 2 slightly longer, and you have 4 of these washers. And these are what Kant calls the height change tool. So what it does basically is, if you look at the buttons themselves, they are meant for press fit spinners, just like the stubby. And I'm going to show you the height clearance of the buttons on the stubby first of all. There we go. You can see that it is sitting very nicely, very, very flush, and it spins perfectly fine. I'm gonna get another spinner like the Invictus, for example, and this is my flamed stonewashed Invictus that uses a bearing retention system like that. Okay, and without the height change tool, this would not work because it would just sit all the way in and it'll be scraping against the main body itself. You can tell just by that. So how do you go about doing this? Basically, you want to change out the set screw for a longer set screw first. So I got a longer set screw out and I have all 4 of the washers, and I'll just put all the washers right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out this set screw. Well, if you want to, you could just find a correct size hex key to unscrew it, where you just install the longer set screw, just like that. And then you're going to put some washers inside. And I like the fact that Kant actually provided 4 washers. So that means that you can actually put more if you need. So we're going to test it out on both sides to see how many spaces we actually need for each side, because, you know, sometimes it's uneven on both ends depending on the spinner you're using. So I have 1 washer right here, and on the flush side, which is basically not the bearing cap side, it looks to be smooth. So now we're going to try the same on the other side, and nope, it's still touching the frame. So I'm going to add another washer. Now that makes 2, and I'm going to try it on this side again. See, that looks much better, guys. So now it's free spinning. So that basically means we need 2 washers on that side and 1 on this side. So I got 1 more here, and I'll just fit it right there. Like that. Grab the other half of the button. Try to eyeball it and make sure that it is centered in the stem of the button. And there we go. 2 on the cap side and 1 on the non-cap side. And this is tightened all the way. Free spinning buttons. Spins perfectly fine, guys. Very simple, very easy change, and this is cool. This is really, really cool. Now, because of this, I want to point out that the reason why this is here, yeah guys, this is my Blue Tongue Damascus Steel Zen Tri Nano. But here's the thing about these Damascus Steel Kong buttons, okay? And this is from Fidget HQ. Now for Fidget HQ, they have something like the same system. I'm gonna put the buttons down. And you notice that these buttons look a little bit different from the standard Kong buttons. They actually have a lip on the inside, and they have this extra piece that you could just remove. Now, originally, there's supposed to be a O-ring on the inside, but I took the O-ring out because I was doing some cleaning up to this. So yeah, I could just install O-rings back there, and the O-rings basically help to hold these washers or spacers in place. But these are a different system, and basically it allows for this particular Kong button or the special Kong buttons to be used on press fit spinners as well as those with the bearing retention system. This doesn't mean that these washers are universal. However, the ones that can't provide are universal. So I'm going to try and look to see if Khan can actually sell me more of these washers because I think they're cool. Now I want to explain this to you guys, so I'm going to use a press fit spinner, which is my stubby right here, without the washer on the Damascus Kong buttons, and you can see that it sits just like that, really flush all the way. Gonna remove the other washer from the other half of the button, and you guys can see it is flush. Works perfectly on a stubby press fit system, guys. Now to illustrate the fact that this can actually be used on other spinners as well, I'm gonna take out Khan's buttons and I'm gonna get the Kong washers, put them on the Kong buttons and fit them onto the Invictus, and they will work. Look, I know it looks a bit strange because it's kind of small for the Invictus spinner, but you know, it's just something that I want to show to you guys. There we go. So it works on the Invictus as well. Now I'm gonna get a press fit button and with the help of Khan spacers, fit it onto a spinner with a bearing retention method. And I will now demonstrate that using these press fit style abalone buttons on the Invictus, because this is a spinner that features the screw cut bearing retention method. I was thinking of using it on the Damascus Zentrine Nano, but I realized that the buttons are cutting it a little bit too close to the arms, so nope, they're probably not going to fit because of the width of the buttons as well. So what I'm going to do is the same thing, just grab some spacers and put it onto one end. So maybe I'll just fit one and fit it onto the back, the non-cap side, and that looks to be fine. Free spinning, no problem. I'll try one washer on the side with the cap as well. And although that is free spinning, it is cutting it a little bit too close, so I don't want to take the risk. I will have two washers on this side and one on this side. So just add one more washer to this half of the button, fit it onto the side with the cap, like that. That looks good. Then grab the next washer, put it up here, grab the other half of the button, eyeball it, tighten it down, and voila, you are done. Such a simple method, guys, for converting your buttons, those press fit ones, to be able to use them on spinners with the screw cap bearing retention method. Yep. Thought I would just add all this extra information because I think they are good information to have. So I think moving forward, Vinox Spin probably will start to offer this kind of height changing system to all the buttons that they offer out. So I think that's a really cool thing. I hope that I could buy more of these from Khan. I know that they're really small, little thin washers. I don't know how much they'll cost, but maybe I'll just buy a bunch, because I do have quite a few very elegant looking buttons that are meant for press fit spinners. So yeah, this is it. I really wanted to end the video on a proper note and share all of this important information with you guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this extra part as well and sticking all the way throughout. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch y'all in the next slice of my life. Gaga boost, everyone.